Good day, global crypto enthusiasts. This is 88 Fantastic coming to you Sunday night, May 12th, 2019. Just a quick run through some of the news, as this is going to be part two out of three of our 0 to 4 minute Fosters on earning some free cryptocurrency. We'll have a quick look at the market and then we'll get right into this here. I just went through my news feeds, and this nobody's actually updated it yet, but there hasn't really been, excuse me, too much special going on in the last couple of days. Facebook just announced to some of its holders the team of people that they have hired for their cryptocurrency coin, and a lot of them are former PayPal employees. Woohoo! Top news: Mike Novogratz, Web 3.0 will change the world, not Bitcoin. Well, thanks for that stunning insight, dude. We've all known that for about 2 years now. So it's not Bitcoin that's going to change the world. It's the way that the new interweb that we're doing right now, everything we're doing right now is going to do it. New Ernst Young reports reveals the assets and debts of the now defunct Quadriga X. They've got like 100 and some odd million and change, and they owe so much. But if you really want to get into the story, the guy's wife had bought multiple properties under different names, over $1 million per property, and they're still trying to chase that down too. Anything else you want to come in and to check to? We've got Cointelegraph.com. Come check out the news feeds. Anyways, let's have a quick look at the market. We'll give this bad boy a quick refresh. Today, battle of Bitcoin's been going back and forth between probably the 6950 and 7050 price point so far. Market cap sitting at 212 billion, daily trading volume of 84, which still just is absolutely mind-boggling because there's just no way, there's just no way that's what it is. See, I've always been so worried about this, is that this 24-hour volume is so much of the fake wash trading that these exchanges are doing to pump up their own numbers. There's just no way. If that number was actually accurate, this market could die literally in any given second, or could go through the roof at any second, and we've seen neither of those. We keep seeing the market go in chunks of 12 to 15 billion dollars are generally the biggest chunks we've seen go up or down. And so to me, that's what the real trading volume is, probably around the 15 billion mark, and the rest of this 65, 70 billion is literally fake fucking trading that's going on through all of these sites. Bitcoin dominance sitting at 58.8%. I was actually going to do a video on Saturday, like, will this hit 60%? And I've seen articles asking and saying that if BTC's dominance keep going, this is actually a good thing for the market. It's actually not a good thing for the market. And the reason I say that is when some of these hit certain target levels, they cannot be on a real life tradable exchange. They have to have a minimum trading value and daily volume in order to be listed in some places, right? So what I'm saying is if you're really thinking that Bitcoin dominance and wiping out the rest of the cryptocurrency market is a good thing, it's not, because there won't be a market. Everything else will just disappear, and only Bitcoin and maybe Ether, you know what I mean? There's only going to be a few, 5 or 6 that would actually be traded. Like, seriously, that's what would happen. So you got to be careful. This is the number that always scares me. So let's just do a quick lookie on who's doing what here in the top 100. Anything that's actually of solid value. ARK is decent, so it's nice to see them get a little bit. What else? Huobi, ARK Block, solid. These other ones, total garbage. Waste of money. What else we got here? Who's getting their asses kicked? Everybody again. So we see a little bit of the slide. I mean, what was Bitcoin the other day? It was a little over 7,200. I maybe even hit 7,300. Not sure about that. But again, what we've always talked about, the market will get so far, and then everyone comes and takes out their profits. So nothing to worry about. Anyways, let's get started. We got 5 faucets, and as I said, this is part 2 out of part 3. The next one I'll do, I'll do the same thing. I'll pop up the remainder. I think I got 5 or 6 left for you guys. And we're just going to do one of each, because a lot of these branch out into multiple coins once again. So as always, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just my way of showing people how to collect free FREE cryptocurrency while the market is still low. I mean, it's nice to see this money come in, but don't forget we're at 212 billion, And for I think it was about a 3-year span, the actual support for the crypto market was 180, and Bitcoin support was sitting at around 55. So let's not get too excited here, because as I've called for the speed bag and the body blows coming up here in about 2 weeks or so. So enjoy it while it lasts, peoples. So my goal on here is to keep collecting and get as much free cryptocurrency. So at some point, I can get it close to whole numbers, or in some cases over whole numbers. So I can put it on an exchange and trade it into, for myself, trade it into Bitcoin, or trade it into actual money and put it into my bank account. So that's if fiat's still alive by the time I get to that amount. Not sure which one's going to happen first. So we're over here at Faucet Hub. This is the website you want to come and hook up your wallet addresses to. The link will be below. It'll be where I say get started. And again, I'm doing this video because I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for my show Game of Thrones to finish up and end, so I can get a link to watch it on my BlueStacks. So as always, you're going to come in. You've got your cryptocurrency wallet open. You're always using your receiving address, and that's what you'll link you'll copy and paste your receiving address into here, and whichever. Advertising again. I'm going too slow. And then you'll put your coin in here. Whatever, my computer acts up. And you'll just click whatever, link it, and there's your receiving address. So when you cash out, it's going into your receiving address. Alrighty, so a couple of these I'm going to have to copy and paste my address into, so I left those open for you guys. So we've got the green faucet site today. We've got the queen faucet site today. We got Bitco Life today. We did Bitco World yesterday. The Claim Ethereum faucet, and we got the Ghost Pepper site. So all of these are 0 to 4 minutes. So I'll start backwards here, because this one is the only one that is actually a timer. We need our Digibyte address. So we're over here at Faucet Hub. I need my receiving address. We're going to copy that, bring it over here, paste it in, and log in. And we'll just do one of each for everybody, show you nice and easy this is. Account balance, so he's got Digibyte in there, so at least I know by the time I've done this, I'm going to get paid. That's the thing we're looking for. And we'll do our capture, resort, and verify. And again, we're going to do everything super slow, because we're only going to do one on each. And like I said, if you get into this the way I get into this, and the way the others, faucet addicts like myself, the way we get into this, you can really start rocking these out in 5-6 windows. And like I said in the last few videos, I will do another one of those crazy 30-minute videos where you make a fresh pot of coffee and you got a fresh pack of smokes and you're just ready to collect. It's great if you're sitting at home and you got nothing better to do. So, and like I said, I've always recommended this is not a full-time thing, because you cannot make, you can sit here for 8 hours. These are micro amounts, right? So there we got 1.8. So say I got 1.9 million Digibyte sats sent to my wallet. And in the cryptocurrency world, if you're new to this, the dollar system obviously is 1.00. And in cryptocurrency, to get to 1, it's 100 million Satoshis. So basically, I would have to do this one, say, this website, say 55 times to get to 100 million in order to get 1 Digibyte, which is worth 1 cent. So again, why do we do things like this? Like I'll show you one more time. We've done this a few times on videos, but if you're new, we'll show you one more time. I am just having a brain fart here. So right now, current price of Digibyte, let's say, is 1 cent. Okay, and current price, all-time high of Digibyte is 12 cents. So that's why I do this. So while Digibyte is still sitting at 1 cent, I am going to collect it, like I said on my video the other day, until it gets to 5 cents, which will give me a 140% return on the current stack that I have. So in last video, let me break out my paperwork here. Since January, we have been able to make 544 Digibyte, not including this week's total. So right now I'm sitting at 540 Digibyte, and I'm a very happy man with that. So that's why we do this. All right, so now we're on to the Claim Ethereum one. So this is a 0-minute timer. So as soon as you're done it, you can come back and hammer it again. We got to put our Ethereum address into this one here. So we'll copy and paste that over. Right into here. Oops. Again, the advertising. And then after this one, we will go back to Faucet Hub and verify our payments. after we get out of the advertising. And this has a good balance, so we could actually sit here. You could sit here and collect advertisements, 600 GUI nonstop until the balance ran out, basically. So that's what I've done on some. On some of the really high paying ones, and you see the balance is getting lower, you just stay on it and kill it, right? They're going to reload it at some point. Deflee, Dynamite, you and you and you. Super duper easy. And again, when you get these 0 minute timers, like I said, you can have it set up like I have here, and you can go back through some of my earlier videos where I do the Maniac, and let's see how many we can do in so much time, and you'll see how I do it. And like I said, if you got, I myself can only do this for about 40, 45 minutes nonstop before my eyes literally start to bug out and I need a break. But on some of these, they'll show you a leaderboard, and like I said in Saturday's video, if you got more than one person in the house and somebody's working at one time, or there's just different people at different times that are doing this, you can do quite well. So right now, there we go, 600 GUI sent to my faucet hub. So what we'll do is we'll go back over here, check our overview. We should have 2 payments in there. Bang, bang. So there's our 1.89 million sats of Digibyte. There's our 600 ETH. Next one we're going to show you guys is Bitco Life. So Saturday's in part 1, we did Bitco World. This is Bitco Life. And this is what I mean about branching out into different coins right now. So it's a 0 minute timer. So you can do BTC and then just finish as soon as you're done this one, go to the next one. Or if you really want to, you can right click and open each one in a different tab and do them simultaneously. I do that as well. So there's so many different ways you can do this. And like I said, for video purposes only, we do everything one at a time, super slow, show everybody what's up. Gas, down, Fox, boom, boom, boom. And then like I said, if you really want to see how you can hammer it, how can you go faster, how can you accumulate more, as soon as I'm done this video, like I said, I'm just still waiting for Game of Thrones to finish up here so I can get a link to watch it on my BlueStacks. And while I'm waiting for it, I will go onto my other laptop and I'll open up 7, 8, 9 open tabs and run auto faucet. And then that way I'm collecting small amounts of free cryptocurrency while I sit back and watch what's supposed to be like 80, 82 minutes of awesome Game of Thrones. So, like I said, no, I can sit down and watch that and get paid for it. Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, this one here. And that's what we're using as an idea for, like I said, for people that work in like the downtown areas where you got to go outside into the back alley for a smoke. You know, you're doing your social media stuff. A lot of these are also you can use them on your mobile. So have your smoke out in the back and go collect some free Bitcoin. As you saw Saturday to Saturday, what did we do here again? I gained 21.7% over a week on free money. I went from $335 to $408. So right now we're averaging. We started in January. We're doing about we're on about a $85 per month clip, just by doing this in our spare time. And right now we see Bitcoin at $7,000. I mean, like I said, for me personally, I know it's gonna. I believe it's gonna surpass its all-time high at some point. And for me, I just don't care when, as long as it isn't overnight type of thing. And that way you get to keep collecting. So there we go, another 40 Satoshis sent to my wallet, super duper easy. We'll double check that in a second. Over at Queen Faucet, this is our first click on these, so we'll have to bounce out of the ads. Look at that, right off the bat. Now I got to log back in, so that's what I hate with these things. I don't mind bouncing the window out, but now you're making me go back to the screen again, and that's BS. So after we complete the faucet, it's 11 million Digibyte every 3 minutes. Where's our faucet balance? 495, so we know we're good there. Now we're going to have to bounce out of all of the advertising again, log in, do one at a time. I probably just left the screen open too long. Stump up. All right, unseat, traps, towers, Crayola. Now I can't do the cap. Oh, there we go. Usually they'll pop up one more little ad right in the middle. Now we do our normal advertising clip. Who do we got here? Be an easy one. Be easy. This one's easy, nice and easy. At least it's when I just know which. It's so bad. I'm so addicted to these collecting free monies. You know which advertisements potentially going to screw you at some point. Okay, so we'll wait in there. We'll get this one going. Might have to do them all over. Invalid session key. So while PE's going, bounce out of the advertising here. Now we're ready here. Now this one for some reason does this like 5 times. Oopsie. Don't make the mistake of bouncing out. Should be the last one. Go pay me now. There we go. 11.3 million Digibyte sats sent to my wallet. Easy peasy. Back to the green faucet site now. First time. And again, like I've always said, when you do these, the first couple of rounds, because the owner of the website's getting paid by their ad traffic, so it's max advertising right off the bat. And then it actually gets a lot easier. The advertising actually gets a lot less. Is the better way I can put it. So we just got to verify that one. One more ad to get through. This one sucks. This is one of those ones that's meh. And we're stuck waiting on it as well. So this is one of those ones. If I switch to another screen, the timer stops. So this is one of those ones. If you can time it, where you click enter and switch another screen, then you can do it. But if it starts already transferring to the next page, then you're going to be stuck waiting on that 8 seconds or whatever it is. Come on, baby, last one. Let's go. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Come on. There will be a box. There we go. 1 or 2 of these. Oh, now it's going to start again. Oopsie. And then this will be our last one, and then we'll have another market. We'll double check our payouts, and then we'll have one more market refresh, and then we will get out of here and get ready to go enjoy the rest of our Sunday evening. This one will usually have 2 or 3 X's you get to bounce out of before it gives you. There we go. And we should go straight to payday. Boom. 9.4 million Digibyte sats sent to my Faucet Hub wallet. We will go refresh this one more time. And of course, goes into an advertisement. And there we go. So there's our 5 faucets that we've done, all paid into our wallets. And like I said, with the Claim ETH, you can just sit here and hammer it, just refresh the page, just watch the balance, make sure it's looked after. Bitco Life, you can do one at a time, or you can right click and open these all up into a separate tab and just keep going window after window after window. Same thing with the Queenie faucet. They've got them all up top here. Just make sure your wallets are attached to Faucet Hub, because that's how they're going directly into that wallet. And it's the same thing over at the green site as well. Multiple sites for everything. So we'll have one more look at the market cap here, and then we are going to get out of here. $728, 7,000. It's still nice to see. I mean, it really is, because like we were talking about on the weekend, we've seen when the money comes in, the same people are coming out and just absolutely spouting about everything, right? And it's just, like I've always said, just go back to the most recent thing somebody says, and in today's internet, we have the ability to backtrack everything they said. And just open up a window here, like over at Coin Market Cap or Coin Checkup or something like that, where you can click onto something and you can grab it an exact date, or you can back it up all the way you want, and you can verify it for yourself. It really doesn't take very long to do it. So. But that's all I got for you guys. Stay happy. As always, like, sub, and share the video. We need some more people into the cryptocurrency space. And that's about all I got for you guys. I'll come back later on tomorrow, and we'll do the final part of our 0 to 4 minute timers. And then we have 1, 2, maybe 3 videos on 5-minute timers. And then we'll have 1 video on 10-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily logins. That's right. There are so many, and there's so many different ways you can collect. And we're also going to do another video on auto claiming while we're running videos for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as well. So now I'm definitely getting out of here. So like it, sub it, thumbs up, share it all over the place. Let's get some new people in here. Let's get some more price predicting going in the future. Still trying to get to that 100 sub mark. Painful, scratch and claw, baby. You know what it's like. So anyways, let's go. Let's get into Game of Thrones tonight, and best of luck to everybody. This is 88 Fantastic, showing you how to take a bite out of the cryptocurrency market. Take care, y'all.